Should Texas eliminate standardized testing in schools? Benchmark, common assessment, exams, finals, TAKS, STAR, TOS, quiz. These are all words that terrorize Texas classrooms and molest the self-esteem and self-confidence of students since the early 1990s. Should Texas, the culprit of standardized testing, eliminate standardized testing from schools? These tests have removed the fun from teaching and learning. They destroy the confidence in kids, and they have very little value to the students' education. Students' standardized tests control the curriculum and instruction, removing the fun from teaching and learning. Students as young as pre-K, they are going to school their first day and being introduced to tests. Students take from the point of kindergarten until graduating approximately 112 tests. The education system no longer relies on the basis of real work, speeches, essays, learning literature, doing reports to challenge students' creativity and their academic success. Teachers teach to test-taking strategies, field trips, plays, recess. Those are now special events. Classroom teachings are guided, they're robotic, and the teachers are unauthentic. Teachers are performing jobs rather than performing their passion. They used to be role models and mentors. According to a video post on Facebook by Obama, he expresses to parents, I hear you worry about too many testings, and to teachers that I hear that testing is taking the joy from teaching, and I plan to fix that. Standardized tests destroys the self-confidence of students, confining their true intelligence and creativity. Stress and anxiety of passing standardized tests, it rests on the shoulders of the administrators, the students, as well as the teachers. Teachers and students, they're spending summer school rehearsing the same things that they've gone over the entire school year, and students are being retained. There are so many factors that hinders the overall performance of the students' testing and their results. You can have an A and B student academically successful, straight A's and B's, have test anxiety, or there's an ill child that comes to school because they have to take a test. Those that stay awake all night and they're sleep deprived or get amped up on caffeine trying to stay awake and study. They're all immeasurable factors that hinders the results of testing. In an article, a teaching expert expresses that teachers quit their profession every day because of the stress, and they're not performing what they feel is morally right, and we're losing out on great teachers. Pressure for job security and school funding, administrators and teachers are jeopardizing the hard work of students. They are finding ways to cheat, trying to get higher test scores just for the good of, not for the good of the student, but for the good of the school or for the good of themselves to maintain their job. The countless hours that kids spend in the classroom studying and going over testing it becomes a waste. News reports that 11 former Atlanta teachers were convicted to almost 20 years for cheating scandals and trying to get by on tests. Texas implemented standardized testing as early as the 1990s, and it was to improve the academic performance and like a report card for the school and for teachers. Students were taking approximately 15 tests, and due to House Bill 5, those 15 tests were reduced to 5, only to implement the STAR test, one of the hardest tests Texas has ever given, as results have proved that students, there is no gain. They're gaining no ground. They're not getting ahead. There is nothing saying that these students are successful. Morning News special report, Texas politics stating that the test needs to be eliminated. They're getting to the point of losing it, saying that it's just not working. Just recently, as recent as April 2016, there happened to have been a glitch in Texas to where 14,000 plus students' test answers were jeopardized. They were lost due to the system glitch or computer malfunction, and that's with taking the STAR test. So the seniors that are graduating in May have no test results, and you can actually not graduate due to failing the test, or Texas state standardized testing. The severity of the issue has stormed so tremendously to where parents are opting out all over the United States, and parents in North Texas have chosen to opt out their kids from these STAR Texas standardized tests. Should these tests be eliminated? Absolutely.